What's up, YouTube? It's your boy, Tony Mac. Return of the Mac. What's happening? How y'all doing, man? For those who continue to follow the channel and support. And for those who new to the channel, man, stick to it. I'm just a regular John here where I talk about sports from a real perspective. Now, what I say, I'm not going to tell you it's fact. I'm not even going to say I got stuff to usually back it up. But if you hear me out, you're going to say, you know what? Now, that do make sense. That's at least you're going to get out of it, man. Now, with that being said, today I wanted to talk about how the Boston Celtics survived elimination, a sweep. Yeah, the big broom from the Miami Heat, and why I believe that it wasn't hard work and dedication that got him over it like Floyd Mayweather Jr. I think it was the NBA pressing the button to keep that money coming. I believe they wanted to keep it flowing and get a few more games because the finals ain't going to probably be to the end of next week. So they need some more money or something to fill it in and something to fill us with some entertainment. That's what I believe, y'all. And the reason why I think that, because Jimmy Butler, you know what I'm saying, they say that kid has been rumored to be Michael Jordan's illegitimate son. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people say if you can just take off Jimmy Butler's hair and give him one of these like I got, you know, that's Steve Harvey, you know. They say he looks exactly like Michael Jordan. Now, I don't believe that to be true. For one, Michael Jordan is suffering from alopecia, which means he got that Jada Pinkett effect, which meant he went bald by the age of 25. Jimmy Butler, hair long, strong, like Samson out the Bible, you dig? So, no, I don't think that's Michael Jordan's illegitimate son. However, he looked like MJ on that court, how he been wielding the Miami Heat to victory throughout the playoffs. Yeah, and y'all know I ain't lying. Think about it. Did we think the Miami Heat would be to the Eastern Conference Finals, knowing they had to go through Giannis Antetokounmpo? Yes. Did we think they was going to get through that? I'm going to be honest with you. After they lost that play-in game to Atlanta, I didn't expect Miami to do nothing. I'm like, Rick Ross, you're going to have to hold it down for your city because the Heat won't. They ain't doing nothing since LeBron James. And now look at it. LeBron James is planning his vacation to Cancun, and Jimmy Butler is about to be in the NBA Finals real soon. That's all I'm saying, y'all. Now, check it. I've been begging all week for Adam Silver to step in to help the Lakers get over the Denver Nuggets. I've been helping them, not just because I've been rooting for my boy LeBron L. Boogie, no, because that playoffs it was more entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Even though the Lakers got swept, big bro, those games were close. We got to be honest with you. Those games were close, and they came down to the wire. Some people could say LeBron fumbled the bag in the fourth quarter. I'm just saying the nigga 38. I think at some point, when does that count? You know what I'm saying? When does that count for something? Y'all keep talking about what Michael Jordan was doing at 38, when Kobe Bryant was doing at 38. I tell you what they was doing at 38. Pressing the volume up and down on their remote, watching the playoffs, watching the postseason. That's what they was doing. The last time I remember, Kobe last game, even though he dropped 60, shout out to Kobe Bean Bryant, rest in peace to him, the game was for nothing. Because they wasn't going to the playoffs when Kobe was in LeBron's shoes. And let's talk about Michael Jordan with the Washington Wizards. Because apparently that wine was not working because they also didn't make the playoffs. And if you're going to say, well, Michael Jordan had a bad team. He had shout out to Kwame Brown, Bussy Bus. He had Bussy Bus on the team. I'll let y'all know Bussy Bus was the #1 draft pick in the country, so it showed you the boy could play. Say what you want. I'm not about to beef with Kwame. I don't want none of mama's cooking, so I'm not about to beef with Kwame Brown. I'm just saying apparently the dude could play, so I'm not about to hear that one. But also, guess who else Michael Jordan had on the team? He had who they call the second coming of Michael Jordan. Yeah, back in 1995, the 76ers, giving y'all some history, drafted, not Allen Iverson. I know y'all thought I was going there. No. But before Allen Iverson came to the team, it was another guy. Can't think of his name. That's why I'm giving y'all this long story. But he was an all-star, too. They said this cat was going to be like Michael Jordan as well. Bald-headed as well. Dunker, jumped out the gym, everything, and had the attitude to go along with it. Why can't I think of his name? It's not Jamal Mashburn, but when it comes to me, I'm going to tell y'all that because it's very important. It was a great basketball player, and it's bothering me that I cannot think of his name right now. But if I don't say it before the video out, please somebody drop it in the comment section. Y'all know what I'm talking about, man. But he was also a guy that was putting up 20-plus points as well on a team with Michael Jordan as well. So don't tell me that 38-year-old just had a bad team. So with LeBron doing just getting to the Western Conference Finals, even though the postseason, a lot of production was by Anthony Davis, but for LeBron to still be there at 38, that's impressive, y'all. So we got to stop that. And that was a better series going on. But Boston, I had high hopes for y'all, only because I wanted to see y'all get to the NBA Finals and get crushed. But I guess God is going to give me a Christmas present a little bit earlier this year because you're getting crushed in this round. And if somehow y'all bounce back and do the impossible, be the first team to bounce back from being down 0-3 to get to the final, I'm not watching it because I don't watch the WWE for that reason. I don't like Steven Seagal movies for that reason because when I realize that it's not real, when I see how fake it is, my enjoyment goes out the window. And I know y'all gonna call me a hypocrite. So what? I understand the Lakers. What I asked Adam and Silver to do for the Lakers would have been the same thing. However, it was just more entertaining. It just was more entertaining. And y'all know I ain't lying because Denver going to the finals and I guarantee the ratings drop. I guarantee you the Lakers versus the Celtics would have had the ratings through the roof. But now that Denver's going and it looks like Miami going, it's gonna drop. Thankfully, we got Miami. The way Jimmy Butler playing and wielding that team, we kind of want to see that. And nothing against Jokic and Murray. They doing their thing. They balling. The team is balling. The better team won. Let's just be honest about it. Let's be real about it. The Lakers, you know, I was a fan of LeBron in this weird disbelief that he was going to get it done. But in all reality, we knew that the Lakers ain't had enough for Denver. We knew it. We understood. And that's not necessarily because of LeBron and glass man Anthony Davis. That's really because the team is brand new and they ain't had no time to gel together. It's going to come together, especially when they get rid of D'Angelo Russell and get Kyrie Irving over there. Kyrie Irving going to get over there and say the date. Kyrie Irving better get over there and delete all his social media. Kyrie Irving better not be watching any more documentaries and feel the need to post that because he's going over there to one of the most liberal states in America. You're going from New York to California. When it comes to liberalism, that's jumping from the frying pan, jumping into the fire. If you think I'm lying, there's a story of a young lady. I'm not gonna say her name because this is a child. You know, they're in high school. And she came in 4th place in one of these racetrack meets or something like that. And the reason she came in 4th place because they had one of these biological boys competing with her, you know, that nowadays we call a transgender girl. And the dude came in 2nd place. I'm just keeping it real with y'all. Now, I know what y'all thinking. First of all, how did he let that girl beat him? But y'all missing the bigger story when we're overlooking the fact that the girls that he did beat, or the transgender young lady did beat. I'm not being disrespectful. I'm just being transparent so people can understand. So when he did or she did beat them, we have to understand that this teenager at this age is not like when we were in the 3rd grade where all the girls were bigger than the boys. You know what I'm saying? Except for one of the few little girls. No, this is high school where we have bigger bones, bigger muscles. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to have a physical advantage. We're going to have a physical advantage. No way around this. And Kyrie, understanding you're going to a state that allowed that to happen, and nobody better not say nothing against that because they will be canceled. It is what it is. I'm not judging it, just calling it down the middle. Y'all decide whether that's right or wrong. You know what I'm saying? So Kyrie Irving, when you get over there to the Lakers and help them win them games, keep that in mind. Just don't get on social media, brother. Just don't do it. LeBron, take away your social media, LeBron. Take it away. But back to them Celtics. Hey, man, y'all pulled it out. Maybe y'all really did earn it. Maybe Jason Tatum, y'all was on. I got to give it to you. Maybe y'all did y'all thing. I don't know. I'm just keeping it real with you. Not hating on y'all. Not hating on the Celtics, even though I do like dissing them. Not hating on them this time. I just think the NBA want to make some more money, and being that we don't have any games coming from the West, we need a few coming from the East just to keep the money going. And I actually ain't mad at that. I ain't mad at that. I'm just calling how I see it, y'all. Anyway, Tony Mac, thank y'all for tuning in, man. I really do appreciate that, too. And if y'all like what I'm talking about, man, please give me a like. Subscribe to the channel or share the video. It all helps push the algorithm and helps us get heard and helps things get pushed to a further audience of people who also may like to hear what we talking about, y'all. No, I'm not a sportscaster or anything like that. Just an inspiring comedian trying to make it. You feel me? So thank y'all for tuning in to my little sports segment in my car. So I do appreciate it. Tony Mac, where it's always real, but it's always love. Peace.